Hello guys,
there's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. Green flag sector 1, blue flag.
Championship. Isn't it lovely? A triple burst esport train galore right ahead of us, with Jana in the front, David in second, and me well behind. So, Virtual Endurance Championship testing time. The race is this Saturday. As you can see, I've done a little bit of work, which is the main reason why yesterday's stream had to be cancelled. The repairs took a little longer since I was conducting them myself, but I'm happy to report that Akira is back in business. We got our Mercedes steering wheel back, and as you can see, it's working noisily. So the shifter parts have arrived from China, and my soldering skills got tested, and well, don't want to say that they completely have been great, but they kinda amazing.
Yellow flag sector 3.
Were dead.
Okay, Michael, you've had a bit of bodywork damage there.
Dirty air with those LMPs is an interesting thing, that's for sure. Right, so back in business, back out on the road.
Exit's clear, push.
Hey Andre. Yeah, thanks a bit. A bit. But I can't tell you how much I'm smiling having this baby back in business here. So good to have the LEDs back in my face. Missed them big
Cold
time.
tires all round.
Hey Twiggy. Yeah, fancy wheel. Thank you for your help, for your suggestions while putting on the repairs.
Sector 2 is yellow.
2 lessons learned.
Green flag, Sector 2.
First, soldering is easy. And second, some things are connecting well rather than others. Oh no. Hey Mattia, good evening.
Your rear brakes are getting pretty hot. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot. Sector 1 is yellow.
They do work in the Fanatec rim in the meanwhile. For some reason,
Car on your right.
Fanatec software on my old PC always shut down as soon as I pressed drive in rFactor 2, so they were dead. But on the new machine here, they somehow worked, which is nice. Well, which would have been nice if not in the meanwhile I was
Sector 1 is clear.
the steering wheel. But of course,
The leader's
now
just done a
everything is different,
148.6.
as the Formula Rim Fanatec is so slim and in so not wide diameter. It gives you a complete different feel, and complete different forces of feedback from the OSW. Alex Martini, this track is not laser scanned.
Sector 1 time is good.
It's 35 thousandths off, so surely not bad. Yeah, this is an unofficial version which is converted from somewhere, but it really looks astonishing and it is smooth AF. Well, you know, you got this
Your tire
rattling
temperatures
curve
look good.
here on the exit, but you know, just in general, track is butter smooth. Bumpy where it seems to be bumpy from the visuals as well, and pretty accurate, I guess. So it's pretty nice. So first time lap, what is it? 48.4.
Your quickest overall.
Puts us B1.
Your brake temperatures are all really high. We're gonna have to cool them. Yellow flag, watch out.
Looks like I need to reset the beacon about the brake temperatures, otherwise I'm gonna get spammed in the race with that. Smithers. Unsymmetric setup. Yay or
Car on
nay?
your right. Clear on
I'd
your
rather
right.
say nay. There are obviously some cases where you need it, like an oval race. And maybe some very special track characteristics here and there, but in all honesty I tend to say no.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Papa Kuhnum, doing good. A bit stressed out lately, but generally speaking healthy.
Incident in Sector 2.
Power.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Lots of flat out, but yeah, feeling well. That's for sure. See, one should dodge those wiggly spots. What I do love about the Akira, despite it's a bigger rim, actually the fact that it is a bigger rim, while I'm looking at Twiggy. Yeah, old funnel that was indeed
Sector 3 is a
very
10th off the
unstable.
pace.
Yeah, I agree. You know, the fan attack just feels so small. And what I really do like about this Akira, you can set the steering wheel a bit stronger. Because you have more...
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
Forces applied in a more convenient spot.
Your front tyres are cold.
And then I think you're still, you know, it's not too wide as it would harm your accuracy or your ability to react fast on
Sector
things.
3 is clear. Looks like P6 has binned it.
So from that regard, I appreciate the Akira much more over the
car on your left, all clear on the left.
V2 rim of fan attack. It just feels like that the car's giving me a little bit more feedback. Ah, Nanwu, thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Enjoy our new PC, the new machine. It is indeed a powerful monster, and I love it. Papaku, that is a very good idea.
That was 148.9.
Really?
Sector 1 is clear.
I should seriously think about that. But then, you know, at the end of the day, I'm like, is that really the thing? Or really, as a producer, whether it has a steering wheel or a different kind of gadget, but is it really your desire to bring something out on market that your customers somehow have to pick? I mean, one could always argue that a Formula rim isn't as wide anyway, because it's fitted in a small car.
Sector 1 is quick.
Where you don't have much space anyway. Potentially. It takes quite a little bit of adaptation though. Get back for the 100% feel of the Akira. Will take a day or two. Then we're good. Car's quite loud compared to me. Probably we can fix this next straight.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side. Car on your left. Clear left.
Dangerous situation though. So, car better now?
Sector 2 is clear.
Hope it is.
Green flag Sector 1. Looks like P5's gone off in turn 1. Yellow flag in Sector 2. Sector 2 is clear. Yellow flag Sector 1. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Copy. Did he ever mention the brakes again, by the way?
We need to find a tent in Sector 2. Green flag Sector 3. Looks like P6 has gone off. Your tyre temps are all good.
We'll do some proper crew runs at the end of this session. But first, obviously, we need to do the long
Sector
run.
3 is yellow.
Too much
Sector
people
3 is clear.
driving anyway.
just done a 149.1.
And obviously, this what you've seen there at the front is a proper nightmare for the race. GTEs going side by side. Like you need everything, but not this.
On your right. Careful, still there. All clear on the right. Left
Amazing.
side. Clear left.
Love it so much.
Green flag sector 1. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Left side. You're clear left.
Smith, that's why you mean so.
Green flag sector 3.
Why you think so, Papa Kun? What is the issue you're having?
You're quickest overall. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 3.
How was that on a car?
Yellow flag in sector 1. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Look how the LMPs is driving away from us in the carousel.
Yellow flag sector 2. Green flag sector 2.
Clear left.
Oh, that is so dangerous to do in the race. Really
Sector 1 is
think
clear.
Twice.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
The aero push from behind is monstrous. Yeah, Pedro, I was waiting for the first guy to say, oh, what happened to the fan attack? Nothing happened to the fan attack, just the correct wheel is back in business. Have you checked your car specific FFB multiplier, Papa Kun?
Yellow flag sector 2. Sector 2 is clear. You're a 10th off in sector 1. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag sector 3. We think that has stacked it.
On your right.
Yellow flag, caution.
Clear right.
Green flag sector 2.
Yeah, that's just a temporary chassis car.
Easy car on your left. You're clear left.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Yellow flag. P3 has gone off. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. Sector 3 is clear. Alright Michael, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Sector 3 is yellow. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 2 is yellow. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3. That lap was a 149.5.
The car-specific FFB multiplier is another option in rFactor 2, where you can tune up or tune down the FFB settings according to the car you're driving and to whatever you
Green
need.
flag Sector 1. Sector 3 is clear. Your front tyres are cold.
Ah.
We need to watch these track limits.
On your left. Clear on the left side.
I hate temporary cars.
Yellow flag Sector 1.
Careful, car on your left. Clear left.
Yellow flag Sector 3. We can see Elliot has gone off. Green flag Sector 3.
On your left. All clear on the left.
Sector 1 is clear.
Careful, car on your left. You're clear left.
So let's see. I don't know if I just managed traffic extremely bad, or whether the
Yellow
traffic
flag, watch out.
is extremely bad.
Green flag Sector 1.
I mean, we're here for the traffic test though.
You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear on your right. Easy, car on your left. Clear on the left side.
Okay, Michael, you've used half your fuel. There's a car leaving the pits. You're 2/10 off the
So
pace
I
in
guess
Sector
fan
3.
attack features. The Acura DPi here in rFactor 2, Spunksy? No, I haven't.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 2 is clear. We think P5's gone off. Green flag sector 3.
Car on your left. All clear on the left.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Okay, Michael, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
Funny enough that the first lap was clean in terms of traffic and everything. Ah, Papa Kun, not allowed to donate too much to me then. I mean, you've did it quite some long time, so rather save it up for goodie wheel.
Yellow flag, caution. We think P6 has gone off in turn 1.
You dedicate quite enough time to me anyway, so if you'd further donate, that would not make me feel pleasant anyway.
Yellow flag sector 3. Sector 3 is clear. Looks like P2's gone off in turn 13. Green flag sector 1. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear.
By the way, Twiggy, you said try me, and I tried you. If you remember.
Car on your left. Clear left.
Sector 3 is 0.9
Ooh.
off the pace.
Twiggy! You... Dude!
Yellow flag. We're seeing a little bit of
You
bodywork
both
damage
try
there.
and go what? 5,000 bits?
We're seeing lots of front
You're
locking.
insane,
You're locking your
man.
fronts into turn 1.
Thank you so much. Holy shit. Does that immediately trigger a hype train? Man, Twiggy, you're insane. Thank you so much for 5,000 bits. Where is the big bell? Bits, bits, bits. What a guy. Oh, Twiggy, you're so insane. That wasn't a specific call to do that. But I really appreciate it, man. What a support. So, where do I hit my brakes? Here. Is that too late? Too early? That was right where I hit it every time. Bonk. I indeed need a big bell. Yeah. Oh, you didn't see what I saw, right? Oh, sorry. I was just checking. Twiggy, thank you so much. 5,000 bits. That is
There's a car
amazingly
approaching.
insane.
Stay behind the white line.
So yeah, okay.
Sector 1 is clear. Blue
Well,
flag.
I never
We
test
need
you
to get
again
some
on that
heat into
note.
these brakes.
Left side. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
What?
We think that Gonzalez has binned it in turn 3. You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed.
The hell? Now I'm a bit sore though. Like... Why? Is it him? So I brake. Who is that GT? What a guy. Oh, auf einen Schluck Kaffee. Okay. I don't want to further fuck up now, I promise.
Hit exits clear. Green flag sector 1.
Twiggy, you find them here and there, everywhere. If we were on a public...
We're seeing front locking going into turn 1.
On a public competition server.
Incident in
On our
sector 1.
Factor
Sector 1 is
competition
yellow.
System, then I'd kinda get
Sector
it.
1 is clear.
But in an official league,
Careful,
Papa
car on
Chip
your right.
is
Clear
watching.
on your right. Car on your right. All clear on the right.
You don't want to do that. Twiggy, thank you so much for tonight's support, buddy. 5,000 bits is amazing. I'm still quite a bit shocked, speechless to a certain extent.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Yeah, each sim has its donkeys. I agree. One of them is streaming right now.
Your rear brakes are hot. Your front brakes are pretty hot now. Your right side tyres are cold.
Question for the hardcore guys of you: is Road America a track you guys would consider to be hard on the
Left
brakes?
side. All clear on the left.
Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag sector 1. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. Mind these track limits, please, Michael.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left side.
Forget about that. It'll probably just polish out.
What? I haven't even touched him.
Left side.
Nice, that's how you lose 2 seconds
Clear
in
left.
traffic.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Blue flag.
If this... I just want to get... Okay, I need to do double stint now, full stop. Well, there is barely a full hard braking
There's traffic
zone,
behind.
but then, you know, there
Blue
is
flag. Let's get
a
some heat
little
into
bit
these
of
brakes.
brakes here into turn 1, at least 3 gears. Then another 3 gears down here for turn 2.
Green flag,
I
sector
mean,
2.
at least you could get there with 250, braking down to 150. It's not
Yellow
just
flag.
like it's nothing, you know. Then there is the full long straight into 5 or into 4. And
Incident in sector 2. Sector
that
2 is yellow.
a heavy braking zone indeed.
Sector 1 is clear. Green flag, sector 3.
This one is 3 gears too, but then there is a long straight again.
Yellow flag, sector 1. We think P5 has binned it in. Turn 3. Green flag, sector 1.
I want to have a little bit of a gap to a DPi really. With starting a fresh stint. Or I just accept I'm going to be held up.
Car on your left. You're clear left.
Green flag, sector 2.
No, Jerome.
Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 1 is clear.
What is he doing
Sector
with his
1 is
braking lights
0.4
there?
off the pace.
Is he really going so early onto the brakes or?
Car right. Clear right.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Car on your right. Easy. Hold your line. Clear on your right.
Sector 2 is 2.1 seconds off the pace.
Come on, son. Oh, where's that LMP2 now? But what is the DPi doing there? For crying out loud. Like, so damn slow.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
I would not run async unless there is an evident issue. Like, you know, if there is an extremely weird curb on one side,
clear left.
then I guess running a high packer and making that asynchronic is an idea, but nothing really I would do.
Green flag sector 3. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
I mean, you just want to do a double stint really, and nothing just works.
Pit crew is ready.
Oh dear.
Car on your left, clear on the left side.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is clear.
Careful, car on your right. All clear on the right.
Yellow flag, caution. We think P5 has binned it in turn 2. Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag sector 1. Looks like P2's off. Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace.
Copy that. We're off the pace.
Sector 2 is clear.
Yep. Ricardo, the FFB is my least issue. I got more of an issue with the brakes, if I'm entirely honest.
Sector 1 time's okay.
I mean, FFB is something on the list, of course, but, you know.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
We'll wait for the shenanigans.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2.
Car right. Clear on your right. On your right. Clear on your right.
Yeah, Ricardo. Lockups, losing the rear
You
end,
need to
high
find a
brake
10th in sector
temperature,
3.
and no real way to fix it.
Yellow flag. It looks like Navarrete has gone off in turn 5.
Can't really flick this car into a turn and be quick with it.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. We think P2's binned it in turn 6.
You wanna help the Monaco guys?
Green flag sector 2.
Aren't you part of the lineup anyway with them? Thank you. F.
Yellow flag sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 2. Green flag sector 3. Green flag sector 1. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
I don't want to say it's quite easy to stop the front lockups from happening, but I mean, one needs to brake easy with it. I think that is the key in the car. To have a kind of iRacing braking style with it. Maybe we run a broken
Sector 3
setup.
time is fast.
Could always be a thing.
On your right. All clear on the right.
Sector 2 is clear.
This turn.
They'll delete this lap. Track limits.
If you hit that bump on the curb, you're just gonna be sent wide. Nothing you can do.
Easy, car on your left. You're clear left.
Yellow flag. Caution. Sector 3 is clear.
Car on your left. All clear on the left.
Tricky, if it were an iRacing, I'd probably agree with you. But here, I don't think that the
Sector
dumpers
2
are
is
that
yellow.
powerful. That makes sense. And then this brakes. Anyway, guys, really appreciate your time tonight. I know it's quite late already, but thank you so much for being here. Hope you're enjoying the program, and please, if you do so, feel free to follow up on the Twitch channel. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel as well if you have not done already, and support this channel. That would be so much appreciated, guys.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear.
Twiggy, do you have experience in this car? Doing the setup suggestion? Fuck's sake.
Okay, Michael, we need to watch the track limits. There's a car rejoining. Yellow flag, Sector 1. It looks like Sebastian has gone off in turn 5. Sector 1 is clear.
On your left. Clear left.
Yes, another yellow taxi cab.
Sector 2 is clear. Yellow flag, watch out.
Left side. Clear left.
So let me quickly see. One more click front compression. The front bump. And one click less rear bound. You mean for stopping the front up locking?
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
I'm not saying it's completely useless, but I'd rather use it for placebos. Wait, did this GTE turn up now?
Car on your left. All clear on the left.
That was a 149.9. Green flag, Sector 1.
Yeah, I follow the logic. Twiggy. Meanwhile I dialed in with the steering wheel.
Yellow flag, Sector 2.
Amazing. So good to have it back.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Car right. Clear on your right.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Copy that. So guys, the race is on this Saturday, actually the 8 hours of Road America.
Sector 1 is clear. Sector 2
Hope you
is
guys
0.4 off the pace.
will tune
Looks
in
like
big
P3's gone off in turn 5.
and support the number 4 DPi. On this weekend I will be joined by David Mrozic and Jene Simoncic in the car. Stream will go live 12:15, 12:20 for qualifying, and then obviously for the race, full 8 hour exclusive onboard of our hypercar here.
Sector 3 time is quick. Green flag, Sector 2.
So I guess you will appreciate that big time, and if you want to make sure to not miss this action, make sure you follow up on the Twitch channel and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you receive notifications when we're live, so you won't miss it. It will be utter madness, especially with the traffic.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Traffic management is going to be extremely important around here.
You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1.
Besides looking at the tire.
Green flag Sector 1. That lap was a 148.8. Yellow flag in Sector 1.
Ah,
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Green flag Sector 2. Sector 1 is clear.
if
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the
I
pace.
think one rule that surprisingly well fits to this car is smooth is fast. I feel like the more
Tiny bit of
smooth-
aero damage, just ignore it.
What? No. The more smooth I go with this car, especially around some specific parts of the corner of the track, and the more easy I brake with it,
Sector 3 is yellow.
the more easy and the more the car does what I want it
Sector
to do.
2 is 0.3 off the pace. Green flag Sector 3.
On your left. You're clear left.
Your lap time was 149.4. Yellow flag Sector 2. Sector 2 is clear.
So once again, I think for one of the final times this year, Happy New Year to all you guys. Sure, some
Sector
are
2 is
watching
yellow.
the first time this year.
The leader
live,
has just
so
done a
Happy New Year to
146.6.
you. And as you can see, we're busy.
Yellow
straight
flag in
away.
Sector 3.
6th day of the year.
Car on your left. Clear left.
So, and then I see a rookie monster. DPi ahead. The crystals, yep.
Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Need to save the rear.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. We think Navarrete has stacked it in turn 1. Green flag Sector 1. P2.
I should rather late apex it.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted. Green flag Sector 2.
On your right. Clear right. Careful, car on your
What the
right.
bong?
Clear right.
Green flag Sector 3.
You see that coming and just think, oh, I need to get out of here.
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear. Yellow flag Sector 3. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag Sector 1. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Who wants to see some quali laps?
Looks like the leader's binned it in turn 11. Sector 2 is clear. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Careful, car on your left. Clear left.
Green flag Sector 3.
Eight more laps to the pit stop.
Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
And we need to do a little bit of running in high fuel. In the second stint to get a full picture.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
And the rear are wearing so much.
Yellow flag Sector 1. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
It's
Yellow flag Sector 2. Alright Michael, we need to watch these track limits.
oh, what has happened here?
Sector 2 is clear.
Amazing, the guys.
Sector 1 is clear.
So the server should ease up in terms of user numbers. A couple of moments. So as soon as we're done with our running in the
Yellow
long
flag
run,
in Sector 3.
we will have good track conditions for
Sector
a
3 is
sim,
clear.
or for a few corner sims actually.
Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag Sector 3. Ah, 6/10 off. It's alright. The time we are into the stint. Gotta say, this stream and this Sector 1 is yellow.
drive here is also a big stress test for the freshly repaired Akira, as I had a little bit of a concern, maybe the cabling being a bit too tight and things just being 100%
Sector
correctly
1 is
done by me.
0.8 off the pace.
And so I hope with all the vibrations going on, if it would fail in any way, it would fail now. But since it's holding up really well, I think it's safe to race.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. Green flag Sector 3.
I can never be safe with anything. I mean, you know, my brake pedal, my throttle could break any minute. So from that point, you're never safe.
Okay, Michael. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
But
P3.
I consider the vibrations
You're a
would have
second off
killed
the pace in
anything in
Sector
the
3.
electronics already, or making it spark.
Yellow
and
flag in
come
Sector
together.
2.
And since that isn't the
We
case,
think P2 has gone off in turn 6. Green flag Sector 2. Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
copy.
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
Verdammte Scheiße. Wow, and this is how you lose a second literally within 4 corners. Ah, the chat is lit. My driving is bad.
Yellow flag. Green flag sector 1. Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag in Sector 3. Sector 2 is clear.
Sorry.
Sector 3 is clear.
So 3 more laps in this stint. When we do Papa pit stop.
Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace. Yellow flag, watch out. Green flag, sector 2. Yellow flag, sector 3. I think P2's binned it in turn 14. Green flag, sector 3.
Right, 2 to go. Then box.
Okay, Michael. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. P3. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. We think Navarrete has crashed in the carousel. Yellow flag, caution. Sector 2 is clear. Green flag, Sector 1. Sector 1 is 0.8, off the pace.
Jesus Christ, I thought the server is cooling down, but...
Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2. Yellow flag, Sector 3.
people are coming in and out and the chat's lit. Really happy that chatting is prohibited in the race. And the stupid join, rejoin as well.
Sector 2 is 1.1, off the pace. Alright Michael, very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap. Sector 3 is 0.9, off the pace. Yellow flag, Sector 2.
Love it. I'm following a slow taxi cab.
Sector 2 is clear. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Car right, clear on your right.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Green flag, Sector 2.
And so many yellow flags out there.
Sector 2 is 1.1, off the pace. We're running on fumes, mate.
Easy, car on your left. Clear on the left side.
Sector 1 is clear.
I agree with you, JT. Really like that too. I parked so scheiße. I don't get serviced. Why do I not get serviced? Now I get What? What? Rawy TV, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciating your time. Nah, Rawy, that should not be the case actually.
Track's clear. Push.
So a few more laps in race condition. 2 or 3 clean ones. We go into quali simulation. This behavior though.
That's barely a scratch, just ignore it.
Car on your right. Clear on your right, on your right. Clear right.
P2. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2.
Amazing. So I'm just as quick as I was before the pit stop. But obviously now I'm much heavier with fuel. Well, not just as quick, but not significantly slower.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Yes, Antoine, the wheel is repaired. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 3 is clear. Sector 3 is yellow.
Need to do
Sector
better
2 is
driving.
0.7 off the pace.
Generally speaking though, you feel that there is less grip. In general, I feel like there is not much grip at all.
We think P3 has binned it in Zone 5. Sector 1 is clear.
I think most of the people are
Sector 3
starting to
is
do quali runs
0.4
now.
off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
What is so
We think
interesting in
P2
this
has
car
binned it.
is
Green flag Sector 3.
that a simple mistake on the exit costs you extremely time. It costs you so much. Because this car really lives from momentum on the exit. When you get a blistering exit, blistering momentum, you get awesome speed. It's phenomenal.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
So 2 or 3 laps. Then I have enough data for
Okay, Michael, there's a
creating
car
an
exit in the
average
pits, heads up.
in those conditions. But so far pace looks alright,
Sector
I
3
guess.
is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 1 is yellow.
Then we obviously need to do a little bit of strategy calc.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side.
Ah, Nick, I won't tell you. As you can imagine.
P2.
But I think to us at this stage it's a kind of no-brainer. Question is more if you do 12 stops,
think
13
P3's gone
stops,
off in turn
11
1.
or 12.
Green flag Sector 1. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Just doing a few second stint laps
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
to determine our pace. How is your testing going so far, Nick? Hope things are doing all right.
Sector 2 is clear. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Smithers, I'm very sure that you cannot see the tires because I'm pretty sure that Papa Jimmy has turned these variables off, the XML logs, for exactly that reason. Yeah, I guess so. Lots of 50s with the traffic. Ooh. Okay, final lap coming up. Then we do quali runs. Nick already done some quali?
Yellow flag. You've just done a 150.4.
Aka Quadcom, no, it's on 54.5 currently. Front brake pressure. What I think is happening is that the front tires and that then my brake bias is actually counterproductive.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
But I believe the front brakes overheats, then the rear brakes, well, and with the front braking overheating, the brake bias shifts
Sector
to
3
the
is
rear.
clear.
Then the rear can lock up and send you into a slide. 46.8. Let's see. Yeah, we'll see what I can do now. That's
Sector 2 is
interesting that your
0.6
file even
off the
shows
pace.
any tire information at all. Fuck's sake. I want to do another lap. Now, since I've effed this up. Just a clean one. Is it so hard to ask for? What?
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Yeah, but Risto is only streaming his races anyway, isn't it? Like, does he stream practices? I think the practice it doesn't show in the race. If people know, then well, yeah, you can probably know the strategy, but you can't do anything about it. Red One Imati, thank you so much
Yellow flag, keep your wits
for your
about you, mate.
follow on Twitch. Welcome to the crowd. A lot of people are using the RF2 log analyzer. Me as well. Of course we do. But I mean, I need to check. Perhaps one can see which tires people were on. But I think you can't. I think Papagini has said
Incident
it
in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear.
on purpose.
Green flag,
to
Sector 3.
one not being able to see it. Finally, not effed up the final turn. So, light conditions have changed. 7 PM. I think the race is also going into the midnight or into the night. Yeah, Smithers, during races,
That was
I
a
can understand it.
150.0.
It's not that big of a deal. To give that information away then, but yeah.
Yellow flag, Sector 1.
So, time to do some quali. Ianius, thank you very much for your follow and welcome to the crowd. Really appreciating your time. No lighting, like Nola. Oof. Dat would be krappa. Well, I guess let's go. Again, well, just 17
Exit
cars.
clear. Don't cross the white line. Green flag
Finding
sector 1.
some...
Blue flag.
Excuse me. Finding some window to run in is important.
That's barely a scratch, mate. Just ignore it.
Yeah, Neos, I'm doing alright, I'm doing great. How about you? Thank you for joining. Much appreciated the follow.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear.
So once again guys, do it like Ianius, make sure you follow up on Twitch, and please also subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can do that by typing !sub into the chat. Find a direct link to the YouTube channel
Yellow
with
flag
the
in
sub
sector 3.
marker on it. So just click, say yes, and then you're a sub on the YouTube channel as well.
Sector 3 is clear.
Tomorrow we will have an episode of Michi's Esports Diaries there, where we are talking about our steering wheel back in business. And exactly, Papa Kun. Or exclamation mark YouTube does work as well, it seems. I need to fix those bots in all fairness. But yeah, that's exactly how it goes. And tomorrow, as I said, the Esports Diaries
Yellow flag. Caution.
on the YouTube channel. But for the time being,
Green flag sector 3.
dish. Okay, I need to do something about this stupid
There's a car leaving the pits.
Google Drive. Nice. So you try to find that's great.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Sector 1 is quick.
More of that, please.
Left side. All clear on the left. Car right. Clear on your right. Car on your right. All clear on the right.
You're locking your left front into turn 8.
I'm locking my left front into everywhere. Oh, fairness.
Car on your
it's too
right.
late, though.
Clear on your right.
Green flag sector 1.
Justin, you can try exclamation mark equipment or exclamation mark wheel. Then you'll get the link. So how much time did it lose? A full second into that turn 4? I think a lot.
Sector 3 times okay.
Yeah, left front lives matter a lot.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Exactly.
Green
just
flag sector 1.
Akira GP from this particular web page. So how slow do I need to go? Actually not too slow. If I overtake that GT ahead, should have a clean run.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Ah, it sorts itself again. So now I have a good window.
Green flag sector 2.
Ooh. Hard to say actually. I think it's quite easy. If you ever had a Logitech G29, the G29 I think was heavier to pull. It is no big deal, I'd say. JDM Nosk, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome
Yellow
on our
flag sector 1.
channel.
Looks like the leader has gone off in turn 1.
Let's go.
Sector 1 is clear.
Ninjazor, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Right, let's get this done. F.
Sector 1 time's okay.
F.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
F. Such a bad lap again. Yeah, Papa Coon, big F.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Eric Molinati, thank you so much for your time and thank you for the follow. So 46,965.
Sector 3 time's okay.
Surely lost half a second, I'd say. Yeah, sector 2 time is okay. This bike was so grappa.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
I wonder whether the brakes just overheat. Which would mean I need to put the brake bias maybe even further to the rear to make them overheat all round. Occasionally that would even improve the brake. Yeah, Nick, I know. Can't have this happening on Saturday, so I need to kinda know how to do the grappa. But it's going to be the same tragedy all the way. First lap on Saturday is going to probably be the best because no traffic and everything. Yeah, I tend to rather lock the rear, especially on the initial entry. It's true.
Sector 3 is clear.
I Yeah, I need to find a way to make Google Drive F off.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
With
We think P5 has binned it in turn 1.
Oh, I know the brake temperatures from live. Know kind of range where they are. So here we go. Ninja saw the preparation for the 24 hours has already begun indeed, but now this weekend it's
Green flag sector 1.
Virtual Endurance Championship time. So we need to postpone that other thing a bit. Not postpone it completely, of course. But shift it back to a different, well, to next week actually.
Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 2 time is good.
There's still time in it. Just don't know where.
Sector 3 time is quick.
Flat out. The long ride. The carousel downwards. No way. How can you do that flat? I would like to disagree with that a lot. Nah, to me, not in. Like, what is your lap time you scored?
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching. Blue flag. Sector 1 is clear.
I'd probably say this is impossible. To me, that turn is not flat. Unless you go full yeet on the steering wheel. Race full 28.4, but then we're identical. See you, Papa Kun. Thank you for your thumbs and for your work. Much appreciating your time. Actually, Papa Kun, I will note you something in Discord. Maybe we can have a talk about that tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think there is a way either. Just kinda you lift a bit and it's fine, but surely not flat. Yesterday I felt like I could do a 0.1. But maybe I have no clue.
flag in sector 1.
Hey. I need to...
Your quickest overall.
Fuck's sake.
Sector 1 time is good. Yellow flag sector 3. Sector 3 is clear. Yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag sector 3.
Left side. Clear left.
Sector 3 time is fast.
4,000. Wait, so... I need to tell Google... What? I need to find a way. Completely kill that. Let me think. No, actually I was fine with how the car behaved.
Pit exit's clear. Push.
Oh yeah, right in the window. Amazing. So what was that, 2.5 tenths? I'm gonna need to use higher RPM. Let's see. So guys, thank you so much for still hanging around with us. Please again, if you do appreciate our content, please make sure you follow up on the Twitch channel. Please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. And especially for tomorrow on the YouTube channel there is Michi's Esports Diary. Coming up as a video on demand on the YouTube channel exclusively. This is a kind of late apex turn, maybe that's the key. let's go.
Looks like P1 has gone off in turn 2, green flag sector 1.
I am P1. Just identical. Well, just.
Sector 1 time is good.
Scheißendreck.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yeah, I can't drive like this.
Sector 3 is yellow.
So I need to find a way. Anyone knows how to do it? It's so annoying. We'll fix it afterwards. Oh, Michi fix driving. Interesting enough. It's having the
Pit
brake
exit's clear.
bias
Sector 2 is clear.
further at the back. The car was quack. Just need to kill the Google Drive then. So it doesn't annoy me again.
Yellow flag sector 2. Green flag sector 2.
Okay, the curb is krappa.
Green flag sector 3.
Yes. You know, I can do a 0.2. It's just about doing it. What is the fast lap time trackers time, anyone knows? From the VEC guys?
Sector 1 is yellow. P3 has binned it in turn 1. Sector 1 is clear. Yellow flag sector 2. Looks like P5's binned it.
Too low on the gears. F.
Sector 2 is
Point
clear.
3 by whom? Still lacking a tenth.
Your quickest overall. Your sector 2 time is quick. Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag sector 1.
Shit. Even with that drift slide last time I was quicker. This annoys me, that means...
Sector 3 time is fast.
Costa. Keyboard doesn't work. Excuse me for the yellow. But keyboard doesn't work. I think I need a new pad. Let me escape. Finally. Sierne struggling too.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Blue flag. Yellow flag.
Nick, what is it, a high point 3 or a low point 3? I'd not be surprised to see them in good contention. I think they've done quite some laps. Perhaps there is something in the set we haven't found. I mean, alternatively, the quali setup
sector
could
3.
feature less wing. This could always be a possibility. I will try that.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
But first,
Looks like P5's gone off in turn 6.
Lama sets
Green
a
flag
good lap
sector
time.
2.
Terra Boyle, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. .383, so which is 30 thousandths off, which is only located here in this last final turn.
Sector 3 is clear.
Lap is still valid, noise. But I lost a shed load of momentum.
Sector 1 is clear.
Lol. What the hell?
Sector 1 time's okay.
Sector 1 times great, please. Nice. Here we go.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
As I said, 0.1 is possible. 180.
Sector 3 time is quick. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear.
Still a 10th in turn 2. I'm interested though. A fucking keyboard.
We think P5 has binned it in turn 5.
Dude. Copy. Dude.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line. Sector 1 is clear.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna work. We'll see.
Left side, clear left.
I mean, this turn 4 was an interesting slide anyway. What was this?
Sector 3 is yellow.
I guess I know how carousel is done flat. Am I quick enough to catch the LMP? Or the turn 4? We'll catch it right into turn 1, I guess. Come on, LMP, go quicker. Go quicker.
Careful, car on your left. You're clear left.
Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, sector 1. You're a 10th off in sector 1. Looks like P4 has gone off in turn 13. Watch the track limits, please, Michael.
This could be the only turn where I think this could be beneficial. And then the rear is not planted enough. No, 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 no. This doesn't work.
Green flag, sector 3. Yellow flag, caution.
Right, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day. And thank you very, very much for your time. Thank you very much for being here tonight. Hope you have enjoyed the program. And again, the short notice for you, we will be live again on Saturday with the 8 hours of Road America here on rFactor 2 in the DPi car. Really appreciated your time. And then I think we have skirt right. So hope you guys are gonna enjoy some iRacing with triple skirt. I effed this up, sorry. I made a mistake somewhere. Skirt. Ah. Damn it. Too damn late for me. Ianius, I appreciate it. Ianius. Yeah, Nate, that you. Oh no. And I was thinking about who could have been called Ianius. That is racing VEC. I need to go to bed. Guys, that's gonna do it for today. That's gonna do it for this one. Thank you so much for your time and have a good fun with a triple skirt on iRacing. See you on Saturday. Bye bye.